Football has witnessed kings and conquerors, artists and assassins, but for over 2 decades, 2 names have stood above the rest: Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Like twin titans sculpting history with their feet, they have waged a war that has split fans, divided nations, and captivated the world. Their rivalry isn't just a story, it's a legend etched in the soul of the game itself. But who is the greatest? Is it Messi, the dribbling sorcerer, whose left foot spins spells of magic, bending time and space with every touch? Or is it Ronaldo, the relentless gladiator, a sculpted force of nature, who turns football into a battlefield and rises above all challengers? Today, we dive deeper than ever before, beyond the highlight reels, beyond the fan debates. We break down their skills, their mentality, their impact, and the legacy they will leave behind. Because this isn't just football, this is a collision of 2 forces, 2 destinies, 2 GOATs battling for the ultimate crown. Stay with us till the end, because the answer to this debate might just shock you. Number 1. Playing style, the artist versus the warrior. Messi doesn't just dribble, he paints. His feet are the brush, the pitch his canvas, and every movement a stroke of genius. When he runs, he doesn't sprint, he floats, his low center of gravity keeping him anchored while defenders flail like scattered leaves in a storm. Each touch is delicate, like an artist fine-tuning a masterpiece. The ball, mesmerized by his magic, never strays too far, as if bound to him by an invisible string. But Messi's beauty isn't just in his footwork, it's in his vision. He doesn't see the pitch like others do. He sees space before it exists, orchestrating attacks like a conductor leading a symphony. One feint, one flick, and he rewrites the fate of an entire play. His through balls are threads woven with mathematical precision, slicing open defenses as if they were mere illusions. And then, there's Ronaldo. If Messi is the artist, Ronaldo is the warrior, a titan sculpted from stone, built for destruction. His game is not about finesse, it's about force. He charges forward like a freight train, a human wrecking ball tearing through defensive walls. His step-overs are not just for show, they are his battle cry, a declaration that he is coming, and nothing will stop him. And when he jumps, he doesn't just head the ball, he ascends. A man shouldn't be able to hang in the air like that, yet Ronaldo defies gravity itself. He is a predator in the box, his movements calculated, his execution lethal. He doesn't wait for goals, he Number 2. Trophies and achievements. Who has won more? Football is a battlefield where only the greatest leave their mark. And greatness? It is measured in silverware. It is the gleam of a trophy raised under the floodlights, the weight of history resting in their hands. Messi, the maestro of the game, has been crowned the world's best a record 8 times, more than any player in history. His name is etched into the walls of football's pantheon, a testament to his dominance in the sport's most competitive era. Ballon d'Ors, Messi 8 versus Ronaldo 5. But Ronaldo? He thrives on nights when the stakes are highest. He is the king of Europe, a 5-time Champions League conqueror, leading 3 different clubs to glory. He isn't just a player, he is a dynasty. Champions League titles, Ronaldo 5 versus Messi 4. And then, the ultimate prize. The World Cup, football's holy grail. The one trophy that seals legacies and separates the greats from the immortals. In 2022, Messi climbed the mountain, leading Argentina to glory, completing his story in a script so perfect it could have been written by the gods. But Ronaldo has something Messi does not. He is a traveler, a conqueror. He has lifted league titles in England, Spain, and Italy, proving his greatness is not bound by borders. He has left his mark on every stage he has stepped on. League titles in different countries. Messi, Spain, France, MLS. Ronaldo, England, Spain, Italy. What's more impressive, winning everything in one club or dominating across multiple leagues?
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking.
Number 3. Mentality and work ethic. Messi plays football like a poet writing his final masterpiece, every touch a verse, every pass a stanza, his brilliance unfolding line by line, painting beauty onto the field. But poetry is not written without struggle, and neither was Messi's greatness. His journey began not with privilege, but with pain. Born with a body too small for the giants of football, his dreams almost ended before they began. While others grew strong naturally, Messi fought against biology itself, injecting himself daily just for a chance to compete. But Messi's response to adversity was never loud, never dramatic. He did not boast, he did not proclaim. He let his feet do the talking. The ball was his voice, and every dribble, every assist, every goal spoke volumes. He stayed at Barcelona, not because it was easy, but because it was home. His loyalty to one club nearly cost him more silverware, but to Messi, trophies were never just prizes, they were chapters in a single, unwavering story. Ronaldo plays like a soldier on his last mission. There is no hesitation, no compromise. He is not just an athlete, he is an obsession in motion, a machine built for greatness. While others sleep, he trains. While others celebrate, he studies. Football is not a game to him, it is war, and he refuses to lose. At 12 years old, he left his home, his family, his childhood comforts, not with fear, but with fire in his heart. He was a boy in a foreign land, chasing a dream that only he could see. And he never stopped running. From Portugal to England, from Madrid to Turin, from Europe to the world, every step was fueled by an unshakable belief that he was destined to be the best. In terms of sheer willpower, Ronaldo might have the edge. But is hunger for greatness more important than raw talent?
Always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June.
Number 4. Adaptability and influence. Messi is like a tree with deep roots, grounded in one place, growing strong, immovable. For 17 years, Barcelona was his soil, his sun, his water. Every goal, every assist, every trophy was a branch extending outward, his greatness flourishing within familiar surroundings. But when that tree was uprooted, the transition wasn't seamless. Paris was not Barcelona. The air felt different, the rhythm of the game unfamiliar. Messi, for the first time in his career, looked human. He stumbled. He struggled. He was a fish out of water, an artist painting with a brush he had never held before. Yet, true greatness adapts. He found his rhythm again, not by force, but by instinct. And when the world doubted him, he reminded them that genius does not fade, it evolves. The screen shifts. A young Ronaldo sprints down the wing in Lisbon, then seamlessly transitions to him in Manchester, then Madrid, then Turin, and finally Saudi Arabia, each new location another battlefield conquered. And then, there's Ronaldo, the rolling stone, never settling, never stopping. He does not need roots because he carries his own storm. England, Spain, Italy, the Middle East, he does not just play in different leagues, he conquers them. He does not need to feel at home, because for him, home is wherever there is a goal to score. And when his body aged, when critics said he was finished, he proved them wrong, again, and again, and again. At 39, he is still scoring, still breaking records, still proving that limits are just illusions. So, is greatness about mastering one stage or dominating them all? Number 5. The final verdict. Who is the GOAT? So, who is the GOAT? Is it Messi, the genius who made football an art form, sculpting the game with feet that move like poetry in motion? The man who treats the ball as if it were an extension of his soul, whose every pass, every dribble, every goal is a brushstroke on football's greatest canvas? Or is it Ronaldo, the powerhouse who redefined dominance? The man whose career is not just about skill but about will. Who transformed himself into a gladiator of the modern game, a machine fine-tuned for victory. His goals? They are not mere strikes, they are declarations, each one a message to the world that he is inevitable. Or maybe the real greatness isn't in choosing one. Maybe it's in the rivalry itself, two men, born worlds apart, yet destined to push each other to impossible heights. Without one, would the other have soared so high? Without the battle, would football have reached such breathtaking levels? Because in the end, maybe football isn't about deciding on one GOAT. Maybe football is simply better because we had both. Now it's your turn. Who is your GOAT? Is it Messi, the magician who redefined elegance, or Ronaldo, the relentless warrior who conquered every battlefield? Drop your answer in the comments and tell us why. And if you love epic football debates like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because the game never stops, and neither do we.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He always been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. I just wanna know what you're dreaming of. When you sleep and smile so comfortable. I just wish that I could give you that look that's perfectly unsaid. Sometimes all I think about is you.